They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the two-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Has a hole left, room to run. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. Trick the Eagles.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. More from MetLife coming right up. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
No real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason. Can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds.
Here we go.
A give left side for Hall. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Johnson. Right.
They go right back to Hall. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 3rd and just 2 to go.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
It's Hall again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. It's continued.
And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he will to set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pacheco finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Fields to throw it. Buying some time right. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. 551, 12 go.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes out to the left. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. This is Nick Folk on for the Jets field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. 58.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Hall once more. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, side. Go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Offense to the line fast.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Give him 37 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first down. Fields. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He dodged the tackle. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets into the end zone again, and this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Johnson.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41.
West right in.
Now Fields again. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They're gonna go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go, side.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Right back to Pacheco. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Mahomes now. Headed out right. He can run it. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
17 yards. Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. And goes to the hurry up here. Back to the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another throw for Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. They've got to keep moving quick here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it, and we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.